well-crafted stuff. Okay? That's what yeah, it's not your grandfather's comic book anymore. It's filled with lust and licentiousness. It's filled with sexual innuendo, absolutely, or sometimes graphic sexual content. It's a mature thing. I don't know what an individual here, and I'm sure you'll go up and ask them what each individual's interest is in the comic books, but I've explained mine. I love to make films. I love to be in films, I love to make them, I like to write them. And comic books is sort of an amalgam of all of it. It's exciting.
And everyone draws the city kind of slightly different. I like to put blimps in, kind of harken back to the old 30s, I guess. And it's just him, again, larger than life, bigger than the city that he protects. And it's
Batman is your favorite character to draw?
He's one of my favorite characters. They're all like children. You can't really pick and choose. You have to love them all equally.
What you were thinking about?
Sort of mythology. I mean, we obviously, these are the characters that are larger than life. We see them on the big screen, and I think kids idolize them, and they're fun. It's fantasy, So it really taps into the child in all of us. And in terms of what I do, I don't know. I guess I'm tapping into the same childhood. I mean, when I draw comic books, I really see myself as a 10-year-old reading them on the kitchen floor, and it's a great job. It's a lot of fun. It never really feels like a job to me. I just love drawing them. Batman with his face shadowed in, flying above a very sort of sleek and futuristic Gotham City. And, it's tough because it's all fairly desaturated, a lot of blues and grays, but we drop in a little bit of brown and orange in there to make him pop out of it.
I think the Marvel comic books are, those were the comics that everyone loved in the 60s. They had this incredible passion to the characters, and so now they finally made a movie that matched the ideas behind these super, Iron Man, and he's not infallible, he can die at any minute, and all the things happen. They made wonderful Marvel movies now, and everyone is getting on board, and they've got, all these movies lined up, this whole thing with the next Avengers, and Thor, and Captain America. We have Joe Simon, the creator of Captain America, who's 96 years old, here at the show. How does it feel that your comic character is going to be made into a movie?
Oh, about time, isn't it? I think look at all the fans Captain America has all over the world.
Who is Captain America? Tell
Who
us
is
about
Captain America? Captain America is what we would all like to be.
Right now, people are looking for something that's really cool, that they want to know that they identified something before the movie or television or video game world identified it. So when you look at some of the big movies that came out, like even Iron Man, for instance, even though that character's been around for a long time, it's been something that the comic book people knew about for a long time. Transformers, that toy line's been around for decades by the toy collectors knowing about it. Now it's become the hugest, biggest movie franchise out there. So a lot of people that are into this, and comic books especially, they want to know that they identified that property before Hollywood ever discovered it or for the TV world ever discovered it.